Ryan's here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound? Okay, great. We're gonna throw you right here. And, you know, I've never done this before. I'm wearing a lot of hats today. But not makeup and hair. You know why? Because Dax, what's up, Dax? Dax and I are vegan, and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the crew caught. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna need an audio level from you. So, yeah, just...
Cat, dog, penguin.
Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hello, hello.
Cat, dog, penguin.
Sounds good. Okay, everything looks good. Reggie, he's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man, it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
Yeah, it's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You the one that look good. So listen, basically, today's gonna be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just gonna ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay? I got your agent's threatening texts, and the kid glove stays on today. Okay. Whoa! Oh, I see you still got those all-pro reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all started for me.
You know, if memory serves, you didn't start out playing football back then.
That's right. As my first day here as a transfer student, football kind of just found me.
Now for the Beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. I haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. We got plenty of room on the bench anyway.
rough around the edges, but I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seat's taken.
Look, man, I ain't playing with you, bro. Don't sit beside me, all right?
Yo, get out of here, bro. Hey, find yourself another spot.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone. Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Well, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just... this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL. That's a bit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
Who's that?
That's Reggie Brown. He's in charge of the school paper and the social media account. He's a pretty good kid, just, you know, a little annoying. Great, and here he comes. What's up, Reggie?
Tommy Matthews, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, Reggie?
Oh, maybe a exclusive for the paper?
You know, winning me over with flattery will absolutely work every time. Okay, I got an exclusive for you. You ready? Okay, so get this. You're really gonna love this. Okay, so today I was in the cafeteria, and you know how I usually have a chocolate shake at lunch, right? Okay, so today, this is crazy. I had a vanilla shake. That's crazy, right? I mean, vanilla.
Yeah, Tommy, man, you gotta give me something I can use here. Anything, man. Oh, how about a quote?
Okay, Reggie, here's a quote. Tommy Matthews scores 4 touchdowns and leads his team to another victory. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can make that work. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hey, if you really want to quote, I can help you out.
Who are you, exactly?
Yeah, I'm the new backup QB.
Backup QB. Yeah, I'm good. No, thanks. On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay. First question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to Russell Wilson. I'm always going to look to use my arm first and foremost, but if the opportunity presents itself, I can pull it down and make teams pay.
All right. All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, any competitive sport is intense enough as it is, so I think it's important to just go out there and have fun.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy. You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I ain't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
Fine. But I don't feel right agreeing to this. If it gets any worse, then I'm gonna have to tell Coach.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Is that a word?
We gotta be way more physical. Go, boys, let's get out there.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our
Let's
coverage.
play.
There isn't going to be another play for you tonight.
What?
We need you to take off your helmet and take a bench.
Coach, what do you mean? You're pulling me? After everything I've given to this team?
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, take a seat.
Coach, I don't know what he told you, but I'm fine, Coach. I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't do this.
Hey. Look, I need you to take it easy. We'll talk about this later in private. Sit.
What'd you say, man?
Let the trainers do their job. I know you're worried, but you got 52 other guys out there. I need you to focus. They are all counting on you.
52 guys? No sweat, Coach. I can do it.
Good, because we're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
Oh, no, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I mean, I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What could go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
One more quarter to go in this always emotion-filled homecoming rivalry. Kevin Connors and our entire broadcast team bringing you the live stream action courtesy of EA Sports. It's taken at the 1. And his decision to bring it out proves fruitful as he puts together a great return. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup. who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. Baptism by fire. They'll throw it here. Now he completes his first throw, and meanwhile, and is that a way to introduce yourself or what? First game action of this young man's career, and he goes up top for a big-time game. The QB2 era has begun. Desperately in need of a score. It's 1st and 10. Here's QB2 to start the series. The deep pass, and that is caught, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Turtles! From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. And it's good. So they trim the lead by 1 more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. This is fielded deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. On first down, he'll drop back. Shows off the arm strength. And that deep ball is incomplete. Tried to go long on first down, but it only results in a long walk back to the huddle. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. He'll try again as he drops back. Lets it fly for Patton. He's got it! Touchdown! Davion Patton! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And this is a one-score game as we continue to make our way through this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, the Turtles are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. Oh, and that's a solid hit. Even I can feel that one. Now the final snap here as Carpenter takes a knee and he spoils homecoming weekend for their crosstown rivals. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors signing off. And that will do it! The Bearcats win! So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors signing off.
I'm gonna be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game at that tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? We'd love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot of prep for the playoffs.
I'll tell you what. If you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Wow, you'd really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
Sold. I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right. Let's get started.
Wow, great. Okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, anything.
I felt like I was able to sense the pressure and then get out of the pocket and get it to our backs before the pocket collapsed.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's the exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from CenturyLink Field, the home of the Oregon High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Turtles. With you as always, I'm Kevin Connors as we await the opening kick. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. Looks to his right, it's complete. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. The completion, good for 3, bringing up second down. All right, so following the short gain, it's 2nd and 7. Here's Dixon. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championships. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. And the history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. And that's good for a 1st down. He'll throw again. Finds Kirkpatrick. Now he's taken down. Give him 9 there on that completion. 2nd down on the way. Short of the marker. Here's 2nd down. right with the carry. Now he's stopped after coming up with the first down. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. You know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. Still 10 yards to pick up here on second down after the unsuccessful run. They'll throw from the 50. Dixon is picked off. And they'll have it at the 47-yard line. QB2 and his brigade of playmakers take the field for the first time in this title game. Back to pass. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for... He's got it! 10, touchdown! Jamison Maddox! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Myers is on now for the PAT. And that'll make our score 7-0. Giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. There's the first catch by Poole. And he's brought down at the 39. Tyrus Poole, arguably the fastest player on the field here today, maybe even the fastest in the state. He started returning kicks for the Brush Hogs when he broke his school's record for the 40-yard dash. He ran it in just over 4.4 seconds. Yeah, lightning fast. Looking to pass on first down. He's got Rosas. They bring him down. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for second down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. First carry for Rainey. And that'll be a couple of yards on second down. Jason Coleman there to stop him. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And we won't see a return here as the ball goes out of bounds. So the Turtles are lined up now. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. That's complete to his tight end. And he's finally stopped 1 yard shy of enemy territory. QB2. Back to pass on first down. The Turtles will run it. Still going. He's all alone. 10 touchdown. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Now the kick for one more. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. Following the touchdown, the Turtles are ready to kick it away. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Looking to pass. Sends it to Kirkpatrick. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. We talked about Tyrus Poole earlier. A lot of schools were on this kid hoping he'd actually go the track route. But he's fallen in love with football, and of course there's the appeal of the NFL too, but I just think he loves the game, loves the coaching, and his mind is made up. And he'll barely get a yard on first down. Wilson Silvers on the tackle. Shotgun look. As they get situated at the line, the first quarter will come to a close. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. So the second quarter is now underway, and appropriately enough, it's second down. He's back to pass. Caught by Rosas, and he'll get this to the 45. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. We've kind of been waiting for this offense to hit its stride. I certainly know the coaches have. Maybe this is the start of something here on another 1st and 10. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade, and to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Looking to convert once again. It's third down. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. Just a textbook defensive play there to force the incompletion. Here comes fourth down. They'll try for 3 from long distance. Breaks free.
You thought you had it.
At the 40.
You thought you had it.
30. 20 to go. 10. And he's taken down at the 3-yard line. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. They'll go with the run. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. Stuffed on the previous play. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Hawk. He will not be denied. Touchdown, Turtles! Sammy Hawk. He bulldozed his way into the end zone. Myers now to add the extra point. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 21-0. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. Caught in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Hogs send out their offense. And at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. The drive begins on the ground with Rainey. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for a heads up on that. Now he's brought down. 6 yards is the pickup as that'll lead to 3rd down. Midway through the 2nd quarter, it's 3rd and inches. Dixon hands to Rainey, and they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the 1st down. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st down. Here's Dixon to start the series. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fettu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? Now he's out of bounds at the 44-yard line. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Sends it to Kirkpatrick. Picks up the 1st. And he's taken down at the 33. Well, I've got a moment here. I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. short gain. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. They're down to a pair in this first half. And with halftime on the horizon. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Looking to pass on second down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's got the first down. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. That's their second one thus far as we near the halfway mark. Yet another 1st and 10 on this drive as the offense continues to work its way downfield. Looking to throw. Oh, no, he coughs it off. Scooped up by the D, and they'll have it at the 10-yard line. The Turtles take over on offense, and they've managed to finish every drive with a score, so a chance now to continue that streak. Using his legs now. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back, and he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. Lined up in the shotgun. On first down, back to pass. Gets it to Patton in space. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line. A 27-yard gain. And now everyone's on their feet, myself included. On first down, he'll drop back. He'll go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Turtles. Yet another clip for his growing highlight reel. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And he knocks it through. Our score now, 28-0. Following that costly score, they're lined up for the return. Fielded in the end zone, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. They'll play it safe as he drops to one knee, and that'll bring us to the midway point of this matchup. So after a lopsided first half, it's the Turtles in control. And when we return, the second half of this historic showdown, we can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. They go play action. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he's taken down after a nice run. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. And he's finally stopped around the 31-yard line. Shotgun look. Back to pass on first down. A quick hitter for the completion. And he's taken down at the 26. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fettu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fettu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. He's going to run. Oh, and that would have been a touchdown if it hadn't been for the quick hands on defense. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again on second down, it's QB2. And that was dangerously close to being intercepted. But the drive stays alive. Man, how quickly things can change. A pair of incompletions has them facing a 3rd and 10 after a promising start to this drive. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. They are running away with this game. Now to tack on another point. And the point after attempt is good. The score now, 35-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Coming from deep in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Ooh, he took a hit as he threw it, and that'll end up incomplete. Still 10 yards to the marker on second down. Still looking to throw, it's Dixon. Now he tucks it, and he'll slide to avoid the tackle. A pickup of 8 on the play, and that makes it 3rd and 2. Rainey's lined up in the backfield.
What's left?
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's tackled for a loss as they're unable to avoid a 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3 and out. And here's the kick. Here's Washington. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. Turtles send out their offense. And if they go to the run, you can expect QB2 to be involved. He leads this team in rushing yards. And he's taken down at the 33. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, pushing into the clear, 20, 10, and he's all the way home for a touchdown. Sammy Hawk, what a game for this young man. 3 rushing touchdowns. Now they're lined up for the extra point. And it's good. The tally now, 42-0. caught in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Trying to get something going on the ground. And he's just not able to break through the line. Brought down for no gain. One last thing on recruits to watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. And it's like watching someone play Madden. You know, Madden, the video game. Madden. Zero progress on this drive thus far. It's 3rd and 10. From the gun, looking to throw. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it away. Washington fields it, shoves that defender aside, stays on his feet and room to run. And he's all the way home. Touchdown! Ryan Washington. A stunning sequence on the return. Myers is on now for the PAT. He puts it through. So the scoreboard reads 49-0. Following that dynamic punt return, the Turtles are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. Brady gets the handoff. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. Stuffed on the previous play. It's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll throw. He's got Rosas taken down as he makes the grab. 4 yards there on the completion, but it sets up a 3rd down. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Dixon. He's on the move. Down goes Dixon. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. So that'll do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And the kick is away. Here's Washington, and he's tackled at the 31-yard line. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Looking for his running back. That's complete. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. Give him 9 there on that completion. Second down on the way. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Play action. Here's QB2. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. And he stopped at the 47. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids. But I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. Hawk gets another carry. And the play call there successful as they get it across for the first. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. 14 yards on the play and a first down for the Turtles. Off to Hawk. And he's inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 6. Hawk gets the rock. And they'll bring him down after a nice run. On both sides dig in for this 1st and goal. They'll go with the run. Oh boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. From the 4-yard line, now it's 2nd and goal. Running right now, they toss it to Hawk. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Turtles. Sammy Hawk. And his mom, she's going crazy right now. Her son's having an incredible game. And he gets it to go. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. This is fielded deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And, you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. Into the flat, it's complete. And they go backwards, losing yardage. And as we near the end of the game, the grim realization continues to settle in for the Brush Hogs and their fans. History repeating itself. 1 year ago, they lost a blowout in the title game, and now, 1 year later, in the same venue, it's a blowout loss on the horizon. And you just can't help but feel for these kids. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. As we approach the final minute, here's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they'll have it at the 31-yard line. And he comes up with the game-winning play. So the Turtles are lined up now, and this is excellent field position as they begin this drive. Hawk gets the handoff. And there's a solid gain to the 25-yard line. A pickup of 7 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 3. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Off the play fake. It's caught! Touchdown, Turtles! And that should seal the deal. Now to dot the I and cross the T. And the celebration begins on their sideline, but there's still time on the clock. Hey, anything can happen. Following the touchdown, the Turtles are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. And with time being a factor, he'll take a knee for the touchback to save some clock. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Dixon looks downfield. Fires right, it's complete. Now he's taken down. A good pickup there. 8 yards leading up to 2nd down. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. And he makes the catch. And he moves the chains. 1st down. And that will do it. The Turtles are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy. How you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you. not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Turtles.
Wait, you're?
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. Been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, we just met Snoop D-O double G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Alan Myers gets things started. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. So in this matchup of top-ranked QBs, it's Braxton Knight and the Hawks with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. The Hawks give it to Grove. And the defense didn't give an inch on the play. It'll be second down. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Pressure comes, and down he goes. 3 and out, a distinct possibility on this opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. And that'll be incomplete after a timely play to force a 4th down. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. And this will wind up being a touchback. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a look at QB2 and his offensive weapons, Tommy Matthews among them. Going deep now for Matthews. There's a fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by choice. The Hawks send out their offense. And the chat for this live stream filled with opinions presented as facts. By the way, feel free to add your own. I know I do. Sends it to Thrash. They bring him down. 1 yard is the gain there as it'll bring up second down. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. With just a mile to go, it's third and very long. Adds the snap. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a fourth down. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. Washington fields it. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. The Turtles take over on offense. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Goes to his left, it's complete. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line. A 28-yard gain and a big-time play. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. First and 10, he takes the snap. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. And he's got the first down just outside the end zone. From the 3-yard line, it's first and goal. Surveys the field. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Turtles. He used to throw them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. That's good for a 7-0 lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. First play of the drive for the Hawks. Let's see what the future holds on first and 10. The drive begins on the ground with Grove. And he won't get much on first down. Jason Coleman there to stop him. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. All right, so following the short gain, here's second down. The Hawks with the counter. And he's brought down after a solid pickup. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. on first down. They'll run it through. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see? But the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. On second down, he'll drop back. And he can't make the connection. It's incomplete. One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Well, they're hoping to avoid a third straight punt to start the game as they get ready for third down. Working from the gun, here's Knight. Managed to avoid a fumble as he threw it, but it's incomplete, and now they're staring at a fourth down. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. And he sends it flying. No return here as it'll be a touchback. Lined up behind QB2. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Throws left. It's complete. A 21-yard gain. And that's a first down and then some. Up in the shotgun. On first down, back to pass. Goes deep with this throw, but they can't make the connection. Attacked the secondary to start the series, but they couldn't make the connection. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. Just short of a first down. Looks to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it past the marker. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line. So time expires on the first quarter of play. And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. So we'll pick back up with the action here in the second quarter as we await the snap on first down. Scans the field. He finds Matthews, and he picks up the first down. So that's his third catch of the night as Tommy shows off his versatility, first as a QB and now as a wide receiver. In the red zone, looking to throw. Finds his man, and that's complete. And he's brought down at the 4-yard line. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. From the 4-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Gathers the snap. It's caught. Touchdown, Turtles. And they extend their lead. Myers now to add the extra extra point. And they continue to push ahead, 14-0. But think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game, how his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, right? And I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. So the Hawks are lined up now, and we'll see if they've come up with anything to prevent this drive from ending with yet another punt. They snap the ball. He finds his running back for the completion, and he's out at the 25. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run, but he doesn't get far, just a yard on the play. A pickup of 1 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 9. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. And he'll find his way up to the 32. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U. For the longest time, I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. Here's Washington. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. The Turtles send out their offense. And as they get underway, complacency can be the silent killer. This drive will be key. QB2 gives it to Hawk. And he'll make his way across the 30 to the 32. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. Hawks lined up in the backfield. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll pick up a few yards on 2nd down. Jedrick Pleasant there to make the stop. Sammy Hawk, a standout player born in Clemson's backyard, but the rumor is the Tigers are not his top choice, and it's no secret he's made a few unofficial visits to Gainesville, Florida, Gator country. With 3 tight ends on the field. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I am beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. Looking to throw this time. Maddox is wide open. And he's taken down at the 18-yard line. 19 yards gained and another 1st down. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. And he shows off some strength before he's wrangled to the ground. A gain of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Back to pass on 2nd down. They'll run it with Hawk. And he doesn't come up with much on 2nd down. Xavier Edmonds on the tackle. So following the short gain. Timeout called by the Turtles. That leaves them with 2 now. And with enough time for one more play. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Myers' kick is good. And they continue to pile on the points. Our score now, 17-0. So after one half of this exclusive event, it's the Turtles in control. And when we return, the second half of the Midwest Prep Showcase. The wait is over. Time now to kick off the second half of this matchup. Taken at the 1. And he's down at the 30. Running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Going long distance for Matthews. And it's incomplete. Choice there to break that up. You know, going back to signing day, I got to say, despite the crazy number of people who came out to see QB2 in person here today, there are so many more following him on social media, waiting on any kind of announcement. Truly, the level of interest is like nothing I've ever seen. Hawk gets his first carry of this second half. And look at that, tackled for a loss, sending this offense backwards. And it was only a matter of time, right? Reggie just told me the hashtag QB2 to the U is a thing. Gotta love social media. And let's be honest, you just know Miami's been selling this kid on the incredible tradition they have at the QB position. They keep it on the ground with Hawk. A gain of 8 on the play. And now it's 4th and 4. Take a chance. Here's 4th and 4. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. Gets it to Matthews. That's good for the first. He's all by himself. Touchdown! Tommy Matthews adds another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. Try to add one more. add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 24-0. Needing a score on this drive, here comes the kick. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks, and Field General Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point. Knight is picked off, and they'll have it at the 29-yard line. Come the Turtles to start this drive, and they begin this series feeling very confident. They're up big on the scoreboard. Now he'll tuck and run, and that'll be caught along the right sideline. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown! His third score of the game, and this comeback is now legendary. And the kick is good. The score now, 31-0. Following the touchdown, the Turtles are ready to kick it away. Coming from deep in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Send out their offense, and they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. The fake to Grove, Knight to throw. First catch for Cole, and he's stopped at the 42. It's a 17-yard gain and a Hawks first down. For the shotgun snap, here's Knight. The rock goes to Grove. Brought to the ground around the 43-yard line. A gain of 1 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 9. Five wide, 3 to the right. Shotgun snap, here's Knight. He finds his tight end. And he comes up with a first down. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st and 10. Knight hands it to Grove. And he's brought down at the 37. A gain of 7 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 3. Shotgun look. On 2nd down, back to pass. Hines it to Monroe on the slant. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line. 11 yards that time. Good for another first down. From the gun, it's Knight. He's in trouble, and down he goes. With just a mile to go, here's second and very long. Now they'll throw from the gun. Looking for his running back. That's complete. And he's across the 30 down to the 27. A gain of 6 on the play. Still looking at third and long. After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's third and long. Here's Knight. Lets one go deep for Cole. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes fourth down. Outside of the classroom, a different kind of test for this kicker. Sutherland drills him. And they're finally on the scoreboard. The tally now, 31-3. Still leading by a comfortable margin. The Turtles are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And a nice return gets this upcoming drive started on the right foot. So the Turtles are lined up now. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. Trying to get something going on the ground. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Looking to pass on second down. Right side of the field, it's complete. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. 19 yards on the play, and a Turtle first down. Lined up in the shotgun. Before they can settle in for the snap, the third quarter comes to an end. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. On first down, he'll drop back. Maddox is wide open. And he'll rack up some yards before he's out of bounds. 16 yards that time. And they move the chains. From the gun, it's QB2. Fires it to his man on the out route, and that's complete. And the defense makes the stop, but it's a big gain all the way to the 7. All right, here we go. It's first and goal. Drops back again. He's got it! Touchdown, Turtles! Oh, they are running up the score. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And he knocks it through. Our score now, 38-3. Giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got... Oh, look, the ball's loose! They're not going to catch him, and it's all the way home! Touchdown, Turtles! They're looking unstoppable right now. And now it's time for the extra point. And the point after attempt is good. So the scoreboard reads 45-3. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Turtles are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And it's effectively a touchback as he's stopped at the 25-yard line. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Again, he drops back. Delivers on the screen. Now he's brought down. 4 yards there on the completion, but it sets up a 3rd down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. And that won't be enough to move the sticks. 4th down coming up. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he gives it the boot. Washington fields it. And he's stopped at the 17-yard line. The Turtles take over on offense, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. They start the drive with Hawk. And he's taken down around the 20. A pickup of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk.
Big stop.
2nd down, running it. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. Through the 4th quarter, it's 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st with Hawk, and he's down at the 30. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Trying to chew up some clock. They give it to Hawk. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. A pickup of 9 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 1. Backwards as he's tackled for a loss. Stuffed on the previous play. Here's 3rd and 3. QB2 looks downfield. Goes to his left. It's complete. And he picks up a hefty chunk of yards before he's out of bounds. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st down. Off play action. And that'll be caught along the left sideline. And there's a big gain before he's out of bounds. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. They go back to the ground this time with Hawk. And he'll make his way to the 20-yard line. A pickup of 6 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 4. Another give to Hawk, and he'll find his way to the 16-yard line. the marker. It's 3rd and inches. Option right. And that'll be good for a first down on a tough run up the middle. Lined up now for the 10th play of this drive. It's first down. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Turtles! And that should seal the deal. Now for the token point after. It's up and it's good. I can hear you. Falling further behind on the scoreboard, they're lined up for the return. Caught in the end zone. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. First play of the drive for the Hawks, and they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Knight takes the snap. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Drops back, and he'll throw it again. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line. The Turtles win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I feel like when I get in the zone, I can whip the ball all over the yard, and really, there's no one that can do anything about it.
Yeah. I'm sure I deserve a little credit, though, there. I mean, I am the one going up and hauling in those ducks.
True.
But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. He's the guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's he gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman, you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position, but
details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, Coach. Give us a shot.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
Well, you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on a team that's made the long trek cross country, the Oregon Ducks. So here we go. It all starts now. A new season of college football underway here in Miami. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's White. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Ellington. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
brings up
5 yards remain on second down. Out of the gun, it's White. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
The quarterback is sacked.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
A big test ahead. His first collegiate snap coming right now as the Ducks have it 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
36-yard line.
These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. Now, let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than NFL offenses will. They'll take a few more chances in what they're doing, maybe try and isolate their star player a little bit better. Yeah, there's still some differences in what we're seeing, but for me, speed and pace of play for college offenses still ahead of what we see in the NFL.
On first down, Ferguson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. You know, Charles, you and I get to call a lot of games at the next level, but walking into the stadium, there's just something about the college atmosphere, the bands, the pageantry. So nice for us to be able to get the assignment to call a few games on Saturdays this fall, because, let's be honest, there's nothing like college football.
I would agree with that. Look, there's electricity that crackles no matter whether it's college or the NFL, but this is a different vibe altogether when you're talking about a college game. And how about the one we're getting right out of the gate? 2 powerhouses in the college football world going at it to get things started.
Out of the gun now on third down. Being chased out left. And he's got Givens. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run on first down. Ferguson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
21-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
The second down pass.
Well, certainly not a great throw there, but you got to consider his first start. It's the first quarter. Some mistakes are bound to happen. You got to wonder, though, is he pressing a little bit because he's got a pretty good quarterback nipping at his heels on that sideline.
And you have to immediately start to wonder what he's thinking about right now because, let's face it, there's a lot of extra pressure going on here. Not only are you competing for a job, you're doing it against your high school teammate and your friend, and you got a head coach who comes from a defensive background. And typically defensive coaches tell you, don't make mistakes, offense. And now you're just wondering, is the leash going to be pretty short now on his playing time?
Throwing on 2nd and 3. White, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Florida's punter is out there now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. It's taken to the 26. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
They start out with a run by Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And the incomplete pass there, and you think about the quarterback position in college football. Kind of seems like once you get a guy developed, his 4 years are up, just like that, he's off to the NFL. So what we're seeing here, a first ever college start at the quarterback position. How hard is it to win with someone who is unproven like that?
It's always hard. Now, we've seen guys do it, but to me, they're few and far between because the teams that don't have returning starters at that position, or at least guys that saw significant action and can handle the pressure a little bit, you got to put them a little bit of a notch below everyone else because in high school, those guys can get by them.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. 1st and 10, Florida. From the gun, White. Open man is Galladay, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
28-yard line.
This is Ellington.
Kent Ellington.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now White with a first down throw. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And they'll get this down to the 10. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
From the 10, 1st and goal.
Now Ellington. And he is in. Touchdown Gators. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
He's going to fire one deep over, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
4 yards.
3 yards on the play. The Ducks will come up now on a 1st and goal situation.
5-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. A 5-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. What a special moment for him. The first passing touchdown of his college career, and certainly a moment that he will never forget.
And it always helps to get that first one out of the way, doesn't it? I know right now that he just wants to go and jump to the top of the stadium and throw his hands up and exult a little bit. But he's had a chance to prove that he can do it now. He got it done. It's been a long time in the making. Now he's just got to harness that emotion and continue to play.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On 1st and 10, White. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, White, and that's complete. It's Allington. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Number 23.
It's caught inside the 25, and he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score, Gators 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Oh, about a 39-yard pickup. They'll take it. Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon. To work his way down to the 16. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and a yard. Back to throw here. Out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Burgess. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. The Ducks will come up now on a 1st and goal situation. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Delay of game, offense.
Come on, you serious, dog.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still 2nd down.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. On the carry, it's Ferguson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Quintez Anderson in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this 1st half. And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken in at the 3. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. 1st half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the 2nd half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Open man is Anderson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, it's Burgess. A broken tackle on the run, and then just on the other side of midfield, they get to it. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
So I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit.
This is caught at the 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are going to take the lead. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start, now with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because, let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in a rotation system.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. From the gun, White, complete. Smith has it. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The Gators now with a first and 10. Six yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
Second and 4. This is Jennings. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
At the line of scrimmage.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. On first down, it's White. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
Intercepted.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words every time.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there. 48 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. He'll buy some time right. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Quintez Anderson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. Well, that's now his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And boy, this has been quite a performance for the junior, as we remind you, getting his first ever college start.
And this has really been an amazing story because ordinarily, when a junior's making his first start, he's had a few reps along the way prior to, but in this case, the number is 0. So this is almost off the charts. They were watching him make his first start as a junior, and already he's thrown 4 touchdown passes in this game. This is absolutely amazing.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
To throw again on second down. White caught. It's Ellington. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. White. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Florida's punter is out there now as he's on to kick it away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Still first down.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their play.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Touchdown number 5 for the junior quarterback. And that certainly makes Coach O'Brien's job at the postgame press conference a lot easier.
And you're right, it certainly made Coach O'Brien's press conference awfully easy. But how about the conversation he's now going to have with Tommy Matthews? Because all indications we had from talking with Coach during the preseason, he told them both that they were going to get their chance. But now that this guy's throwing 5 touchdown passes, now he has to go back to Tommy Matthews and kind of shrug his shoulders and say, I know what I intended to do. I know what we talked about. But he's got the hot hand. We're going to have to go with it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Forced to the ground and incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Second and 10. Throwing again. White. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. White now to throw on 3rd down. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for number 30.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, White. He's got it complete to Perkins. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He's got it complete to Perkins. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34, 30. And just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's now second.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. He's got the first down inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Ducks 42, Gators 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's White. Throwing on first down. In trouble, and he's taken down.
That right now, that's That's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. On the ground, Ellington. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 14.
The offense on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 14. Operating from the gun, White. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And take it right on the 30. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Still 1st down.
The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
I tell you, you look around the college football landscape, there's some really good running backs this year. The draft projections really littered with that crop of players, and we've got a couple of them in our game here this afternoon.
And I'm glad that you pointed that out, partner, because we always talk about the guys who throw the football and the guys who catch the ball, but the runners are still vital, and that was a pretty good run right there, a good illustration of what he can do, and they're counting on those kind of runs to help them win their conference. Because you and I both know that's the best path to the college football playoff. Win your conference first and give yourself that opportunity.
A gain of a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That good for 22 and a 1st down. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still 1st down.
delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal.
Mike 3! Mike 3! Bring it! Bring it!
Delay of game, offense.
Oh, why are we doing this?
And that'll set them back 5.
Still first down.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal.
0-0, Mike 3! Bandit! Bandit!
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. That's a gain of 7, and will leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because...
And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Today's final score, Ducks 49, Gators 14.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit, reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster, and boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just stop me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
This whole thing again. Are you dumb? I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you. Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as